Georg Henrik von Wright said, transactional, gigantic industrial companies no longer operate within political systems, but rather above them, meaning the whole political system of the world can be very easily considered to be now corrupt and rigged and manipulated because the different industries and corporates and capitalists are now in absolute control of not only the politics of different countries and societies, but they're also manipulating and pulling the strings of the politicians, the politics, policies, and the different ideologies from behind the scenes. So the bureaucrats, the capitalists, are in absolute control of the politics of the country, and democracy no longer seems to have any credibility, trust, worth, meaning, or significance left about itself of any kind, because democracy is messy. It just can be controlled, manipulated, or hijacked by external forces and superior authorities and other arbitrary authoritative powers that are obviously present now, not only in this country but in many other countries in the world that have a lot of wealth, possession, and influence and power in their hands. Now, using all of that, they can easily control and manipulate and dictate the democratic governments as well as the politicians, because obviously it's all about the paychecks at the end of the month. If the politicians alongside the different representatives of the government are being paid regularly, then obviously they have no problems following the dictates, the demands, as well as the desires of those who operate from behind the backs, and that is the capitalists, the business owners, the companies, the corporates, and so on and so forth. And that means there used to be a time when industries, corporates, and other businessmen were actually within the system. They were within the democracy, and they used to abide by the norms, the laws, the regulations, etc. But now they have become so powerful, wealthy, influential, that they are now above the system, the democracy, and all the other laws and institutions as well that we have to abide by, that we have to obey. But the man of wealth, possession, influence, the corporates, the bureaucrats, the businessmen, and other billionaires and elites of the country don't have to abide by, obey anything, because they're above everything, including the government, the democracy, the